And so I thought to myself, how can I create a backdoor approach to helping? And so I thought to myself, well, I'm going to create some pillars that the organization is founded upon. And one of them is outdoor adventures. And I thought that, one of the things that's missing from whether you retire from the military or you get out of the military or, you come off a deployment and you're trying to transition into civilian life, it's that community, that tribe, that, the band of brothers feeling that you tend to lose. And that is really, really hard to replace when you're, quote unquote, in the trenches with whomever. I can't tell you the 45 guys that I was deployed in Afghanistan in 2007 and 8, I still talk to them. They're still struggling with certain things. So this is an epidemic, whether we want to call it that or not. It is a problem that the VA has gotten a lot better, but there's still a ton of shortcomings. And fortunately, there's a lot of organizations out there that want to help. And so I've created this backdoor approach, like, hey, let's get together for Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday out in the woods. I kind of call it get your goods in the woods. And so we'll bring, about 15 people at a time. We did an event up in Payson. We've got another event next weekend in Sedona. And they'll come out, and it's amazing that 15 people who don't know each other, we give them tents, we supply them with sleeping bags, everything. And that's all done through donations. And I sit back and I watch them. They all help each other set their tents up in the woods, and they're talking with each other and working with each other and introducing themselves to each other. And then, of course, you introduce food to it, and everybody just gets even more excited. And all of our events have no alcohol or drugs or anything like that, so we try to keep it super clean. And then through the cooking or through the eating, and then cleaning up, everybody's working together and just getting to know each other. And then we try to introduce what we call a campfire chat, and that's just veterans just sitting down together, just having a conversation. And it's absolutely amazing how when you can get one to talk and be vulnerable, all of a sudden the floodgates open and people want to open up and they want to talk. And that's where the healing happens. Because, listening to them tell their stories, it doesn't matter what they were in the military. Just letting them speak and be heard goes such a long ways. And then we always have a fun aspect to it. We can't have such a heavy weekend, so we introduce hiking. We do some rappelling. We had a 69-year-old woman rappel off of a 12-foot cliff in Payson, and she was just absolutely elated. She was running around high-fiving everybody, and she was scared to death to start.